I just want to say that it is taking all of my might not to lay back down in my bed. This is what I'm going to be testing at home today in the shade 16N. This is the shade that Sephora's website matched me to according to my Fenty Beauty shade. Y'all, I bought this likely a month ago, so I hope it actually matches, because if it doesn't match, child, I can't even take this back, baby. This part twists off, right? And it says a pea-sized amount. Now y'all know I'm a full coverage girl, but this was recommended to me. So that is my pea-sized amount that's dripping down. It looks like it's gonna be a good match. First swipe, y'all ready? I feel like when it comes to my foundation shade, it's usually pretty hard to tell at first. Girl, what does this smell like? This smells like something. This smells like something. But it's blending in really well to my jaw, which I'm not mad at. This smells like something. My first thought is to say that it smells like an old woman. When I was young, you know, older women used to smell really clean and like soft. I don't know how to explain it. Not like baby powder, not like heavy perfume, but just whatever this smells like. Anyway, first impression, beautiful color match. I normally am not a fan of serum makeup, if that's what it's called, serum makeup. I'm not normally a fan of BB creams and things like that, but I really like the way that this looks. I don't know if it's, I don't know. This definitely looks like something that I can just throw on, and I have never, ever, I've never had a product that I felt comfortable putting on my face and saying, I can go outside with this and just leave it as is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get another dot because I told y'all already, I'm a full coverage girl. I feel like I've come across a lot of products that are supposed to look good on my complexion and be worn day to day, but if we're being completely honest, once you step out into the sun, baby, it's a wrap for you, baby. You look ashy or got flashback. Especially since they like to put sunscreen in those BBCC creams and stuff. And it's usually, y'all sorry, my hair is touching this product. It's usually mineral sunscreen, which causes that flashback and all that. But this is nice. I feel like I'm actually gonna forget that it's on my face too, which again is one of those luxuries that I personally have never had when it comes to a makeup product. I'm gonna put some underneath my eye. I'm glad I used this blush brush too, because I don't think my regular foundation brush would have been necessary at all. Sorry if my exposure is crazy. Maybe I just fixed the exposure. So this is what the foundation looks like. So what I was saying was, you know how people will say, I don't even wear foundation on my forehead anymore. My forehead is huge, okay? And I wear a lot of makeup. So no matter how good of a match it is, no matter how seamless it blends into my skin, I always have to put product on my forehead. And I want to, because it just, I don't know how y'all get away with that, if I'm being completely honest, unless you have a very tiny forehead. But this is one of those products where I feel like I could just take whatever's left on the brush and just go whoop whoop whoop. It doesn't even have to go all the way up to my hairline, I feel. But this is how we're looking. You guys, I'm very impressed. The only thing I would want to know is how well this plays with my concealer, but that's not what we're testing today. So I'm gonna leave this on until I feel like taking it off. Again, this is the shade 16N. That's really, really pretty. I feel like I could wear this to the grocery store, and I'm positive I would get compliments. People going, oh my God, your skin, it looks so good. Like, is it yummy? Anyway, so it is 10:20 right now in the morning. I'm going to go about my day. This is how I'm looking right now. I'm gonna zoom y'all in so y'all can see. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks up close. Super radiant. It doesn't feel heavy. You know, it does come off. I'm assuming because it's supposed to be like skincare, not really like a full-blown makeup. Right now, just from trying it out, I would say that this is really good for anybody who's working with photography, especially if you're somebody who prefers lighter coverage foundations and then you touch up with, you know, heavier concealer. This would be great for makeup artists who work on set all the time, because I imagine that it'll play well with concealers and powders and things like that, given that it's super duper light and it's also reflective. So if you're taking pictures and stuff like that, it's gonna bounce that light back off of the skin and just give a gorgeous look. Oh, look, not me doing the review before I come back. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in some hours. It is 6:24. 6:24. How many hours is that? That's 8. That's a whole day. That's a full day. That's a normal day. Okay, great. So it's been 8 hours and 4 minutes. And this is how my skin is looking. Now, obviously, I said that I didn't put any kind of primer. I didn't put any additional products, no powder, no nothing. And this is how my skin is looking. Honestly, I'm not mad at it, because I could literally just take some blotting powder, which I might do just to show y'all. I could take some blotting powder and chill this out a little bit. On camera, this is not that bad. In real life, it looks like I might be having a hot flash, which also isn't that bad, because I could do something as simple as take blotting powder and tighten it up, which I will do just to show y'all what it would look like if you did decide to wear this on its own and use a little bit of blotting powder. Before I do that though, I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see up close. Hopefully my camera cooperates, but that's how my skin is looking. Something I'm very, very impressed with is that my smile lines are not creasing. The product is not separating or creasing. I did wipe my face on my shoulder because, like I told y'all, I forgot that I even had this on. It's so lightweight. All in all, I'm thoroughly impressed. I really like the finish. I like the color match. I like how it applied. I like the smell. I do want to see how this is going to wear with me having my usual routine going on, which is, you know, my primer that I like to use, my concealers, my powders, everything else. I definitely will be grabbing onto this during the week whenever I'm working, going out and about, especially if I really don't have time to put an entire face together. But let me know your opinions of the Yummy Skin Foundation by Danessa Myricks down in the comments, because I need to know, what was your experience? Do you want to see me try this with my usual routine like I normally do reviews? And are you the kind of person who would actually rock something like this? In the meantime, let's get into some blotting. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty blotting powder. This is called Universal Matte. I do have the little puff that it comes with, but I don't want to use that right now. I don't. And I got fur sticking to my face. So I'm just going to pick up some, and we'll do this side because it's a little bit more obvious. And I'm just gonna spread it around. Normally I would not touch this area of my face with powder anyway, but I like that because even with a little bit of a little napkin, just taking off some of the shine, I still have a bit of radiance. Like, my skin does not look parched, which I like. I'll put some on this side too. So who would I recommend this for? I would recommend this for people who have dry, normal, and acne prone skin types. I don't know why I was pausing like that. The reason why I said acne prone is because it's gonna reflect light and it's gonna make your skin look healthy and glowing. Do what you want to do. If you prefer to use products that have a different finish, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but I would definitely recommend giving this a go, especially if you wear fuller coverage concealers and things like that, baby. Aside from who I would recommend this for, I am the most impressed with the viscosity of the product, because a lot of skin-like products are super watered down, or they're kind of thick and creamy based off of the formula, like having the sunscreens and stuff in them. They just don't feel right. This feels right. I'm walking around, taking the dogs for a long walk, playing fetch, like I was doing stuff, and until I rubbed my shoulder on my face, I really did not recall that I had this makeup on, and it looks gorgeous. Anywho, thank you for watching this video. Comment down below if there's anything else you want to see me review. I'm going to be reviewing stuff anyway. And thank you for subscribing to my channel, because I know you did. And if you didn't, pause the TV, pause your phone, subscribe, share, like this video. Okay, all right, bye.